Can't tell you how excited I have been waiting for today. I had to fit it into my schedule, so it's been a couple of weeks since we tried our first excursion with our Ninja Creami. And you can see up here where we took our first attempts at making some, what did we make?
Sorbet.
Sorbet, that's right. We made sorbet. And it was okay. It was easy. We wanted it to be easy because it was our first look at the machine itself. But today, we're going to look at making the bases of various ice creams. So let's get into that. All right, so when we talk about bases of ice cream, there's a couple of different perspectives you can look at. From the Ninja Creami's perspective, bases means it's a thing you start with and mix things into. From my perspective, bases are your basic ice creams. And for me growing up, it was always vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry, right? So that's what we're going to make today. We're going to make those three base ice creams and give them a try. Now, later on in videos, we're going to be mixing stuff in and stuff like that. And we'll be using these same bases, but we wanted to start with this foundation. So first of all, let's try and make vanilla ice cream. Vanilla is super easy to make. You just have 2 cups of whole milk, 1 package of 3.4 ounces of vanilla instant pudding mix, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Now, you want to make sure that you whisk the dry ingredients in only enough to get them to dissolve. You don't want to mix them fast because then it'll start to set, and we don't want to do that because we still have to pour this into the pint. So once we have the vanilla pudding mix dissolved, we're just going to pour this into a pint and put a lid on it and put it in the freezer. And that's that. Okay, well, of course, it has to sit for 24 hours, so we're going to have to wait. We had to wait. I did all this yesterday. Well, I guess it's time to put our anticipation to bed. Let's go ahead and spin up this vanilla and see how it tastes. Now, one of the things we learned is that if you spin it the first time and it comes out powdery, it could be because your temperature of your fridge or your freezer is very low and it comes out a little icy. But what we did learn was that if it's powdery, you can do a respin on it and it should come out creamy the next time. So we're going to spin this up, see how it comes out, and if it's powdery, we'll respin it. But we're going to do vanilla right now. All right, and let's go give it a try.
Really good. Really good. There's ever so slightly, because I know now that it's got like the pudding in it, ever so slightly little like the granules of it. Super subtle. Delicious.
All right, gonna give it a try here myself. See what we think. Definitely came out nice and creamy. Super flavorful. It's interesting, you can actually, because vanilla extract has a certain flavor to it, you can actually taste the vanilla extract in it. But very vanilla, very much designed what it's supposed to be, a base. Once we add things to it, it'll be even better. We're going to go ahead and work on this, and then we'll make the chocolate. All right, now we're going to try to make the chocolate. So we're going to start with 1 tablespoon of cream cheese, which we're going to put in a microwave safe bowl, and we're going to microwave it for just about 10 seconds just to warm it up a little bit. Then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 1/3 of a cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then we're going to whisk or use a rubber spatula. I found the rubber spatula worked a lot better, and we're going to combine that until that mixture looks like frosting. Then we're going to add in a mixture of 3/4 cup of heavy cream and 1 cup of whole milk, little by little, stirring it in and dissolving all of the dry goods. Once that's done and everything's mixed, we're just going to add it into a pint and put it in the freezer. There you have chocolate ice cream. All right, let's go ahead and pull that out, spin it up, see how it turns out. All right, chocolate.
All right. Ooh, it feels nice and soft and creamy, dreamy. Ready?
Yep.
Mmm.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm. I like this better than the vanilla, she said as she continued to shovel it in her mouth.
Well, of course, vanilla is just that, vanilla. All right, give me a chance to try some. It is very creamy. Nice and cold and very chocolatey. It actually tastes really, really amazing. Super happy with that. So far, batting 1,000. Looking forward to putting stuff in it next time, but I'm going to enjoy this one now.
And we still have strawberry,
We
right?
still have strawberry. We're going to try that in just a second. All right, now for the last one, the one I'm actually the most interested in, because strawberry's never been a favorite of mine, but when you buy strawberry ice cream in the store, typically it's not very natural and doesn't really taste natural. Well, the one we're making today is all natural, and it's going to be, or at least it looks like it's going to be amazing. All right, so we're going to start out by adding 8 ounces of fresh strawberries that have been trimmed and cut into quarters into a bowl. We're going to add in 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon of light corn syrup, and 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. Then using a fork, we're going to mash this up. So this is the hard part of all this. It does take quite a bit of effort to mush up the strawberries into the mixture. But we're going to spend about 10 minutes letting it kind of sit and then stirring it and smashing it until we come out with this strawberry base. Then we're going to add in 1 cup of heavy cream and stir it all together. And we're going to then put that in the pint and freeze it. And let me tell you, this looks amazing, and I'm pretty excited about it. I'm hoping it comes out and is really nice. I can't see it not being really, really great. Well, let's spin it up and let's find out. All right, so this is the one I'm most suspicious of, shall we say. But however, I know what's in it, and I will tell you it looks amazing. What do you think?
Why are you suspicious of it?
I've never liked strawberry.
Oh, right, okay. Well, first of all, it's very fragrant. In a good way. Holy moly, this is good.
Is it?
It is like I'm biting into a big old pulpy thing of strawberries.
Wow.
Super good.
Alrighty, well, I'm going to give it a try here. And like I said, it looks good. It's nice and creamy. You know what? I've never eaten strawberry ice cream like that.
And?
I'm shocked. And it's delicious.
Right?
Yeah. My goodness. You know, one of the things, as I mentioned earlier, that I consider the three basic ice creams, chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. But I have a little bit of trouble considering the strawberry as a base. I don't know what I would really mix into it. What do you think?
I have a ton of thoughts about that.
Yeah?
So, and first of all, I have to say, the vanilla, you know, I was like, nah, I'm not sure if vanilla. Chocolate, loved it. I could absolutely eat this plain, the strawberry. Delicious. Now, that being said, I am someone who I enjoy a lot of stuff going on in my ice cream. I could see putting granola in this. I could see putting coconut. I could see, honestly, you know, if we're thinking PBJ kind of stuff, you could put slivered almonds, or you could, I could see mixing in some peanut butter. I know that's crazy to you. I was also thinking about the different kinds of peanut butter flavored, like health bars and things. Can I mention a brand or not?
Yeah, if you like.
Okay. Like Cliff Bars, the peanut butter Cliff Bar, the texture of that, if you just like crumbled that up in here,
it would be
oh
something.
my God, it would be delicious.
There you go.
Because it's kind of cakey, almost like a cookie, but it's peanut butter cookie. Crumble that up. Please excuse me now, I'm going to continue eating.
So, strawberry's a big hit. It was a little bit more work, but clearly it was worth it, and it's super fresh and delicious, unbelievably for me. All right, overall, what are my thoughts here? So, the Ninja Creami, it absolutely does what it's supposed to do. Everything was nice and creamy. Everything's mixed really well. It was easy generally to put together. The smushing of the strawberries was, a little bit of a chore. I think where we find out how amazing this potential might be is when we start doing the mix-ins and when we start adding stuff to these bases. So we're going to do that in our next video, which should be in about 2 weeks. And we're going to make some bases, and we're going to put stuff in them and see how they turn out.
Hey, you know what?
What?
Just crumbled up waffle cone would be good in here.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay, on that note, I'm going to go finish my strawberry ice cream.
Wait, one more thing. Ask me if I want strawberry ice cream.
Do you want strawberry ice cream?
Like from the store?
No. Yeah.
From the Ninja.
Do you want strawberry ice cream from the Ninja?
Yeah! But if it was from the store, I'd be like,
Yeah?
Yeah.
I kind of feel the same way. All right. On that note, we're going to go, and we'll see you in a couple weeks with the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.